Okay, here it is.
What I picked up on is that you have a sister, and she has dark brown hair up to here, and she has brown eyes, and she was the one that usually takes care of everything.
Can't see nothing.
Is that that's what I picked up on, and then I picked up on. Let's see. Does she have a son?
No.
Oh well, dang it. Does she take care of somebody's son? Do you have a son?
None that I know of.
Dang it, I don't have no clue. Well, I look now. Oh well. Okay, I'm still gonna try it though. Okay.
I was just right about his sister, and how she looked and crap, and then I tried to start recording. Then
you know someone named Devin?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that significant? Like cool significant?
Depends.
Just wondering if it's like. I mean, anybody can know a name named Devin. Let's see. It's just what sheds off your body, like, you know, a dumpster being dumped somewhere, and sometimes you get bits and pieces of people's life, and that's all it is. It doesn't have to be important until spirits come and they notice that you're listening to them, and you can see them, and they will talk to you because you're the only one freaking listening. You know what I mean? And then that's the bomb.com connection that we're trying to freaking find through each other. Trash and garbage of energy, and that's all it fucking is. You know what I mean? There's nothing extra. There's no fucking spirit guides that are gonna help us do anything. We're all fucking alone, sadly. Dumb, you know, retarded, and everything just exists, you know. What I picked up on is that the guy that was stabbed up down the river.
No, that's the guy that was supposedly accused of stabbing him to death.
Oh.
And I just met in the river.
Is that the guy that was stabbed up down the river?
No, that's the guy that was supposedly accused of stabbing him to death.
Oh.
And I just met in the river.
Devin, what I picked up on.
The one that died.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, the one who died, he got killed. Is he the one that used to wear hats and he's like shorter than
This
you?
is just so you won't be distracted by anything.
Okay, don't tell me I tell you because that's cheating, you know? But it's cool. I want to hear all this stuff too as a friend, but as a psychic person, no cheating. Because that's like horrible. You know what I mean? Cheating's dumb. Okay, but yeah, so is he like kind of tan looking? And he wears hats and stuff, and he's shorter than you. And then that's what I'm seeing. And I guess he might have blue eyes. I'm not sure.
I don't know that color. This is a few years ago.
Yeah, that's what it said. And then I heard Devin. So, and it was in red, like everything was red. I'm like, and I couldn't see anymore. And then like, was he wearing? Well, like he would wear preppy clothes and stuff.
Did he?
I don't know, the one that got killed. Is that right? Oh, well, then never mind. Well, maybe, hopefully, it'd be cool if I could pick up the murder, you know, and then you could have a suspect.
No, I didn't saw it.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to pick up on whatever. I'm not anything, just somebody who wants to read through people.
This is the fourth time I picked up on a murder.
You picked up on as in what? Like,
I tracked them down.
Oh, a fourth person.
Fourth situation.
Well, you should be a cop or an investigator or something. Yeah,
no, I used to beat people's ass for money, and that's something I'm trying to get away from. I'm going to rehab, and I'm going back to college.
Well, Virgos are to everything.
Some things.
They just are. I don't care. That's the thing. Even if they're bad people, sometimes like
I'm not a
they're
bad
just
person.
really good at everything. Like Virgos, they're so like smart. Like they're very deceiving too in a way. They're like contradicting me. They're really sweet, charming, or they're like douchebag jerks. So they're really good at criticizing people. They're like analytical. And they're like observant of everything. They can pick the pieces out of you and be so fucking mean. Like wow, it's like more interesting to listen to a critic from a Virgo than all the other signs because they're smart at what they're being mean about. Even if they could be too close-minded and be just
and blah 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 blah. I don't know. Let's see what else was this.
It's crazy to hear that, and it's just like my family members. You know what I mean? It keeps me up at night sometimes in this house right here. I'm trying to get out of. Anyway, yeah, I've seen some shit I can't explain, but I don't know what it is. I would say spirits. It was just a weird coincidence.
He didn't go further with any reading, he wouldn't. Like, I was trying to get to read him before I recorded him, and I just knew it was going to be cut off that end. It was like, I would just sit there and actually focus in there and start doing the thing. But it was like overly talking. We just had to over talk to myself, trying to just get back to that place. And this isn't going to happen anymore. So if you tell me this stuff,
A demon said, I can make you powerful.
what would you do?
And someone else was seeing it with you, so you're not listening by yourself.
That I can make you powerful.
Yeah, but it was giving you headaches and stuff because it's void of light, darkness. But it was a being who said, I can make you powerful. What would you do if you encountered that?
I'd say prove.
Ooh. I don't know what happened. Okay. What would you do if you saw a chick with long black hair and she was wearing PJs or whatever, and she was at Walmart and she was outside, and you go in, you get your stuff, you come back, and there she is, and you have the power, you have a car to give her a ride, and you saw like angel wings and a ball of light or something in her aura?
Well, I'd probably ask her if she wanted to go on a date or something.
Yeah. But would you tell her that you saw like angel wings in her bubble? Or
No.
do you think she thinks she could? Well, that sucks. Well, screw that idea for you. Because, like, when that happened, I was like, you need a ride? And she's like, I've been waiting for my ride for 2 hours. And I'm like, well, okay, you can have a ride. What's your astrology sign? Do you know what psychic readings are? And she's like, I'm Libra. I was like, know what psychic readings are? She's like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, okay, cool. We got in the car. I was like, I saw angels around you, I think, or whatever, or something like that. And she's like, oh, I see them too. I'm like, yeah, right. But it turns out she freaking does, and she has the angels around all the fucking time. But she don't like to tell people because she thinks they're gonna think she's crazy. Well, it is fucking crazy. But if you did tell people to just sit down, real still, to see the shit with their head, their mind, whatever, they can see them too, and it won't be so fucking crazy. So I'm gonna tell everyone everything I see. Every time I see someone, I'm gonna ask them, what would you do in this situation? Because I've been in this situation. And then there was like 4 girl angels here, 1 guy angel there, 2 girl angels here, and Indian spirit right there. That's a different story. And but the guy angel, I just focus on that because I've seen other girl angels before, and they're all like blonde hair, blue eyes, curly hair. So racist, because that's all I've seen through my life. I was like 11 or 14 years old on the computer doing psychic readings of my visions or whatever, and that's how I did it. And here's this guy with a ball of light acting like this, like he's gonna give it to you. What would you do?
There's a ball of light giving it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably light a cigarette off of it.
Well, I don't think you could do that, but it's like in the visible energy world,
Yeah.
Like, but you can still see it with the chick, and then chick's like, oh, I accept those gifts all the time. Go ahead and take it. Then what would you do?
If I did what?
She said, I accept those gifts all the time. Go ahead and take it. That's what she said when I told her. This angel's showing me this ball of light. Like, what the fuck is that? I want to know. She's like, oh, I accept those gifts all the time. Go ahead and take it. What would you do?
If I knew what it was he was trying to hand me,
Exactly. You don't know what the fuck it is. Fucking surprise.
then I don't want it.
Exactly, bitch. Hell no, no. I'm like, if you suck those gifts all the time, why don't you go ahead and fucking take it? She's like, okay. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, she wants it. Go ahead and take it. I don't know if that was a bad thing or what, but so the ball light floated into her mouth, lit up her eyes, lit up her higher self, and then like her house self was dressed in riches, jades, and jewels. And I'm like, I don't really like jade anyways. Let's just with all those jewels, but like, and then she was dressed in rags and person, which is just like, PJs, who cares? Like, it's not really that bad as rags, but whatever. But her spirit was dressed in riches and all this bullshit. Could that be false light? And they're just gonna be like, hey, you owe me your soul now because you're dressed in the riches I gave you, and we trapped you, bitch. You're all mine. Or that's just the gifts that God gave her through these angels or some bullshit. I don't know if that's how it goes. I just didn't trust it, like the Charlie and Chocolate Factory thing, So what would you do with that? Just told you that because I don't know if I just didn't take it. I just don't take anything from anybody. But
if I seen like a premonition or some shit like that, money ain't everything, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But energy and the spirit, we don't know what the kind of gifts that is.
I ain't got 2 pennies to my name to rub together about help anybody. I give them the shirt off my back. Just because somebody has money and shit and they're trying to give you everything,
yes,
it doesn't mean they're good people.
Yeah.
And if motherfuckers trying to trap me, come on with it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Like in spirit world, we're in physical, we're safe here. Like in spiritual, no telling what could be deceiving. So I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. if I should have trusted that. So I'm just gonna be like, oh well, did I miss out? I don't know. Or was I doing it safe?
Stuff like that.
Other people are seeing it too.
You need to step back and take a look at your life and figure out what's going on with your life.
What? No, this is what's happening. I'm seeking out spirit so I can see Jesus because I have seen him before, and I'm seeking out, communicating wholeheartedly.
That I'm a spirit.
That you have a spirit like everyone else does, and you care around other people's spirit because you're connected to everybody that you've ever touched and been around, and that's what happens. We all are picking up from each other. Like everything is connected, imprinted together, like it's filmed through our energy field. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm connected to a lot of dead people.
Yeah, there you go. That's what could happen. I could pull out those people through you because you have them, and then I could be like, let's try to get a hold of them through the Wi-Fi of you. That's all I'm doing is working my mind to get connection to Wi-Fi through you, and then having the messages from them to you because that's all it happens to be like, and that's how we do that for each other. Like we're at the telephone, and then we pick up on people through each other. You're supposed to come together, like, and be sober and stuff like that.
I hear what you're saying, but
and that's working.
In that instance,
it's a good thing.
There's some things
it's spiritual.
You just don't need to know. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that, but what would you think that I don't need to know? That's terrible. Knowing things is good. I don't have to judge it, but I like to be judging because that's just a tool. But I would just, if I know, I know, and then if I know, you tell me if I know, and then I'll be like, yeah, that's good to know. But their experience, you know, and just anything in spirit is freaking awesome to know. Duh. Right?
Well,
I mean, it's not like I'm going to do anything bad about it, like, or telling anybody. You're in spirit. Like, if you're in spirit, then the spirit's around, you're accepted by the light, you can call it Jesus, and you can be in that presence of heaven, period. And everything else doesn't matter. Even if you could be a douchebag and, like, all these people, they're still human light. You know, they have the human light presence around them that they can still be accepted by Jesus. Supernatural light that makes you freaking psychedelic vibrating and unconditional love and acceptance. And that's what can happen to anybody who calls it Jesus. When they have the light. But the dark beings, they get casted away because they're different magnets. It's not like they had to do anything wrong or something. I don't know if they had to do anything wrong. It's just that they're dark beings that they exist in the spiritual realm. But we're just human people.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm not a bad person. I do good by people, but I'm connected to a lot of fucking dead people.
Yeah, that's why it's so good to get key in.
What I'm trying to say is, when somebody tries to attack you, you defend yourself.
Yeah,
I'm connected to a lot of dead people. You understand what I mean now?
So you think that dead people can do physical things? Because I've never had any spirit do anything physical. That'd be awesome.
That's not what I mean.
Well, oh, because you killed.
I have.
Well, that happens too, and spirits come through the people who kill people. People come, even deers have came through for people, and people that I've picked up on psychically that killed deers. Even the animals come through with them too. It's just in your storybooks. It's no secret anymore to the light because the light sees everything, and the dark too. Dark people can see you. Light people can see you. That's it. We're all naked in spirit.
Well, this last go around when that dude, I don't know what he hit me with. He was dressed all black, but he could have been there for something that I witnessed or somebody I'd been around. So anybody come to take care of me. I may very well killed the guy that tried to murder me. Because I even told this to the prosecuting attorney. You know, I was after me getting all kinds of guys. That happened to me in Greenwood. And I don't know if the dude's dead or not. I chased him all the way back to his car and he dove past that window. I probably could have reached in and grabbed his fucking lung. That's how deep he got cut. But nobody ever was recovered. Nobody in the emergency rooms. The prosecuting attorney had, check records and everything. Nobody ever. So this guy could have just wandered off somewhere and just died from bleeding to death. Or he held up on his own. But from the amount of blood that was on the ground, this motherfucker had to have bled to death. And somebody got rid of the body or something and thrown him in the river. I don't know what they done with him, but yeah.
Oh.
And this is the fourth go around.
What's that mean, the fourth go around?
Well, it's the fourth time I've had to defend myself.
Okay, well, you still self-defense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it ain't like I'm going out just trying to hurt people. I'm defending myself and bad shit happens, I guess. But, yeah. Man, I appreciate your ride.
Thanks for your stories and stuff. Thanks for being a Virgo, because you roll, period.
I thank my mama for that.
Hell yes. Tell her thank you. Yes. Okay. See you around. interesting. I've had other interesting people tell me something like that, but like, I don't know, I got it on camera. I didn't get to go further with the second reading. It was always like a cut off, a dead end, a cut off, a dead end. I tried. I was telling them before I recorded, let's keep trying. Let's just sit still in the spirit and try to keep picking up things, because I did pick up on things, and it's like everything, all the conversations and all the other stuff kept away. He kept on wanting to tell me his stories and stuff, and I really wanted to hear it, but I'd rather do the psychic reading stuff first, because that's cheating when you tell their whole story. It's like, I get that, I'll just listen to your story, but that's fine, it's good. So,
I don't know.
that's that story. That's interesting, I guess. Sad that he had to go through that. Everyone's okay. I don't know. I can't control his life or his story, but or the outcome of what happens to everybody. I don't know. But I try to pick up things like, one day I'll get a second reading for somebody who's actually readable. He's a Virgo. Oh my god. What a freaking jewel that I could have picked up on stuff from. Interesting. Okay. Well, just a few things could turn into a lot, but oh well. Another dead end. Yikes. I don't know why that always just been happening. I want to keep going. I want to like really get in to the reading and really work it again. Dang it, obviously. That's what I've been doing. That's what I'm trying to do, period. I do it all for free. Thank you. What would you do if a demon said, I can make you powerful? What would you do?
And that's that, I guess. I don't know what else there is on here, but that's it. And there's my new curtain decoration. That's the story. That's where I glued that on there and stuff. I don't remember what else I did that I've finished. Oh yeah. That's great. Thanks for answering. Yeah. My Little Pony. Oh, and I finished her. And I put that together outfit. That's Laura Harris. Laura Harris, yeah, from the faculty. She was also the voice of My Little Pony, and she played in the show called 15 or whatever. But yeah, My Little Pony, where she was the voice of My Little Ponies. And so that was what I wanted to show. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. But I'm not organized completely over there yet, so I'll do that in different videos. Different playlists. Toodles, thanks for watching. And yes, I'll answer all your questions if anything happens or whatever.